folks? I'm Eric.
Hey, I'm Nan.
And we're here with some new stuff for you. But first, you want to tell them about the microphones?
Yep. So we've got the new microphones that we just launched last week. We think we've made the right adjustments for you. If you have any issues, please let us know. Jojo will yell at us, and I'm scared of him. So I'm going to make whatever adjustments you tell him to tell us.
Okay. So here we go. We got a lot of stuff in this weekend from Lost Pines in Bastrop. This is one of the pieces, giant mirror.
How big is it, Eric?
It's over 6 foot tall, 6.5, I think.
Did you hear the ocean?
I hear the river flowing by
Bastrop. Yes.
We only have 2 of these available. Please don't try to put this in your pickup. It deserves much more than that, like professional movers.
Or a Prius. Or a Ford Fusion.
$99.99 each. Great mirror, distressed wood with a beautiful finish, nail heads. And then we have the junior version of that right over here.
Let's go talk to Junior.
So this is Junior, and he's $69.99.
And he's like how tall?
He's probably 4x4, I think.
4x4?
So
he doesn't go off-road?
2, no, I think it's probably 42 by 42.
Okay.
But we have measuring tapes everywhere.
That's
we
true.
could measure it.
But, you know, it's kind of like the mystery of it all. Some people like some mystery.
Intrigue.
So come, let's measure it together. It'll be a delight.
$69.99.
And you said people like these are paintable, right?
Yes, they're paintable. You can easily do that.
And we're working on getting more people to send us their DIY projects, right? So if you've bought something from here and you repainted something, you reworked it, we want to see it. Send us a picture of it. If you've got a before and after, even better. And if we still have the item, we'll do the before. So.
And we like to share it with other people,
yes,
if you don't mind.
Yes,
a guy was in here Saturday, and it was so cool. He shared the picture with Nan, and he's going to share it with you. But he took one of our coffee bars, which you probably are familiar with. Beautiful, well-built coffee bar, $29.99. Sounds ridiculous. It is. Welcome to our lives. And so it's he took out one of the drawers, moved it to the other side, filled it with liquor bottles, and then outlined the whole interior with LED lighting. Gorgeous. That you can't see the strands. It lit up all the liquor bottles.
I just wanted to go to his house, but he wouldn't invite me or tell me where he lived.
It felt like a party ready to happen at any minute.
Even on a Tuesday, even on a Monday at 10 a.m. My goodness.
You tell them about your favorite beach.
These little suckers right here, my goodness, $49 and $29. They are beautiful. This is not Ross rattan, everyone. This is serious, like heavy duty rattan. Is there such a thing as heavy duty rattan?
I don't think so.
I don't know if this is.
I think you graduate from rattan when you go with solid wood.
Okay, and do you get a tan?
Only if you're at the beach, because these look like beach.
They do. They really.
And they have nice slide outs. This is not furniture. This is quality.
This is the real deal. Nice pulls and everything. So yeah, check it out. You may want to refinish it and give it a little bit of love, but it's nicely built stuff.
So while we're talking, while we're reflecting,
what am I doing in the way?
I don't know, but it keeps happening.
Goodness.
While we're reflecting with mirrors,
yeah.
This one's $29.99. Extremely well built, and this is paintable also.
You can see yourself in all of these.
You can see yourself in all these, and you could look better with adding this to your life.
I'm telling you. People that buy mirrors from here are at least 12% better looking.
And they lose weight.
They do. They're very.
Our mirrors make you look 10 pounds lighter.
That's right. The right parts.
This mirror we have upstairs painted. It's beautiful. This one right here, floor length, $69.99.
Now those, and just so people know, all of those that are $69 like that have a little patina.
Yes, little patina.
That's right.
Let me move that and show you the one in the back, because I think we only have one of these left. Is this the only one we have left like this? $69, and it's beveled, and you can get some nice the bevels.
That's right.
We're going to look at some art now.
To a lady named
Beverly.
Yeah.
We got some nice looking art in this weekend. This is a single. We don't know if we have more. Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center poster, $59.99 with a beautiful frame.
And blue bonnets. I mean, if you're a Texas patriot, my goodness, you need this piece.
That, and behind over here is a river that flows.
That runs through it.
In Texas.
Near Bastrop.
With 3 horses running through the river, and we can't remember the name of the river.
In the apocalypse. There's only 3.
Wait,
yeah,
what were we saying?
Guys.
Bastrop. What? We don't know the river.
Tell us the river that runs through Bastrop, people. We don't know. And if you say the Bastrop River and that's fake, well, we won't know any better. We really won't.
The old Bastrop. Okay, where are we headed? Oh my gosh, we forgot this. Look at that. So this we think we only have one only of. It's a county map from Bastrop, 1858.
That's in the year of our Lord, 1858.
And beautiful piece. Love the edges. Great frame.
Oh man.
As far as the price, we haven't found that yet, but we will soon. Surrounding it are a few other photos that were from Frostbank, and this is a plat drawing of Austin.
That was before all the traffic. I mean, there was some horse and buggy traffic there, but it was nothing like it is now. My goodness.
Then where's that Texas piece of art? Did you find it? The map?
Far away. Okay,
because we have a map. Is it the United States or Texas?
And here you go. I believe it's Texas. If you're a roadrunner,
University of Texas, San Antonio.
UTSA, you can get this lovely piece, 1999, right here. I don't remember. Is that the quad roadrunners? What is this? What is part of the university called? That thing's been there forever, so I don't remember.
Not the picture, but the thing.
Correct. The item where the people sit under that shady part. So yeah. There should be a roadrunner out here that's telling us how this works.
So we do get a lot of calls for Texas art. We have one of them. If you'll just zoom in on that if you can, or show that.
He zooms with his feet, Eric.
Oh, okay.
It's a phone.
The Story of Texas, 2001. We have some of this stuff that came in this last weekend that we'd love to share with you. And so if you get a chance and you can come by, we'll attempt before the end of this video to show you the one that is the map.
And we just want you to come by anyway because, I like making new friends. I do, Eric.
So let's show them these. These came in on Saturday.
Yeah. Executive chairs will not adjust your pay to be an executive pay, but you will feel like a boss sitting in one of these. And tell us what's going on in the back of these, Eric.
So this is a sign of a really good quality chair when you have ribbing on here and it protects the edges. If you've ever seen some of the chairs that we have, I don't know if I've got one around here I can show you, but the higher end pieces you get, they have protection. So if you slam this into your credenza or turn around and hit it in your desk, you don't rip the leather.
I still thought we were not supposed to turn around.
Don't turn around. Yep, you're right. Okay, so I've priced this for a lot of people that want these new, and they still make them new. They are about $600, $800, the ones I've seen. So this is a good quality chair. The only wear shown on it is a little bit on the arms, which is easy touch up, and a little bit on the legs, which again is easy touch up.
I like that they've got the gold casters on it. It's got like the Lexus gold package on it.
That was so hot in the 90s. People were turning their Mazdas and other cars into gold packages. Fake.
I love the gold package. And here's one more executive chair if you prefer it in black.
So I really like this one. A really soft leather.
Got a nice tension adjust on the side and everything.
Yes, man. It does. It's a really nice wooden base, which is a sign of a good quality chair.
It's all about that base. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go back this way.
Yes.
And
I don't care that we have microphones now and we don't have to walk backwards.
Oh, that's right.
I don't care.
I think
about
it's respectful.
That. It is respectful. You don't want to see the back of my head. You want to see the front of my big head.
So these chairs, they're one of my favorites. Here's what's interesting about this. These are going to be $99 each. The fabric is like brand new.
It's beautiful.
It is a beautiful fabric. And it's easy to tell when we get something in that's been used a lot or not used at all. This has not clean. They smell clean. They smell fantastic. The only thing that shows any use at all is the arms, and they don't show normal use. Here's what they show. They show that in the warehouse or in the truck or both, most likely both, they are stacked like this, okay? And so that scratches the arms in the exact same locations every time, not like elbows and watches. Scratch a lot of stuff.
Especially JoJo's watch. Have you seen JoJo's watches?
It's monster. All of his watches are triple size.
I know. I thought it was a sundial the first time I saw it on his wrist, but in fact, it's a watch.
Those things that Superwoman, Wonder Woman?
They're like the bracelets.
Yes, they're like those, except they tell time.
I don't know. What did Wonder Woman have? She had the bracelets of other than fashion.
bullets. She could block bullets with
block
them.
'em.
That's what he can do.
That's right.
Okay, so the point is, these are great chairs. They look like they haven't been used, and we're going to show you more the same way.
Yes.
But they're going to be over there.
I have someone saying Nan is difficult to hear.
No kidding.
You're welcome. Let's make a little adjustment right here. How about this? Okay, let's try that person that said I'm difficult to hear. See if I'm doing any better.
I thought she was going to say he's difficult, and I was going to go, hell
He
yes.
is. I just want to talk about these.
Oh, go ahead.
These little baby blue beauties. My goodness.
Hayworth.
Hayworth. I just love them. I think that they are delightful, and $59 a piece. They're rocking chairs, man. It's not a rocking chair, but it is a rocking chair.
Now, one thing about liquidation companies, which we are a real one, is they get stuff in that's often brand new, but being sold as used. And so it's awkward. It's kind of like our vacuums. We got hundreds of vacuums in, and we had to build all of them, and about 90% are brand new. They may be missing a brush, an instruction manual, or a part. These are brand new. You can tell. It's easy for us to tell. You can tell the wheels, the way they roll. Watch, get this, JoJo.
Bye.
A lot of them, a lot of used chairs, they're not going to roll like that.
They're full of hair.
The worst is an IKEA chair. The wheels on IKEA chairs are the worst I've ever seen in my life on a rolling chair.
They, in fact, do not go round and round.
Who sings that?
Children.
You got me there. Okay, so these chairs just came in. We've got quite a few. Don't know exactly how many. These were used. We believe these came out of, I know they came out of Houston. I believe it's an oil and gas bankruptcy. These also, this is another example of one we think that was stored in the warehouse for the company. This shows no signs of wear, use. There's no dust, nothing on them. Tiny, tiny bits of showing on the arm. And again, this is indicative of stacking and warehousing in a dry van or a warehouse.
Right, and the thing that you can do about that is you can get a furniture marker and just touch it up.
Yep. And chances are when you get here, we might have already touched it up because when we have spare time, and when Nan's being difficult, we make him touch things up.
It's true. I'm bad at coloring in the lines, but I do color the edges of the things that have problems. Hey, just as a reminder, because these keep populating when we're out, when we're sleeping, $19.99 for any of these stackable chairs. Choose your color, goldenrod, maybe a sage. I'm completely making up the names of these colors, by the way, but it's close enough. You completely understand what I'm trying to tell you. Great.
Okay, let's go. Moving on. Over here, I'm not going to show you the whole batch of them because these are all $5, $10, maybe $15 chairs. A whole it was full this morning. A batch of them got sold by people, but we restock it constantly. And then, JoJo, tell me, we have 60 of these-ish, approximately 60 folding chairs that are padded in good condition.
If you know someone launching a new church, those are great chairs for that.
Yes.
Particularly because you can get all the congregants to pack them up when you're done talking. It's awesome.
Well said.
This guy, we dropped the price on these, right?
Yes.
Now $49.99.
Those all sold. This is another one.
This is another one.
This one's $49.
On Saturday, that's all that happened.
No, we sold all of them that we had out on the floor. This one happens to be also $49, and I'll put a tag on it.
This means that he means it.
Yep. And then if you'll take these two, I think are also part of Saturdays.
Look at this. This is beautiful.
And then the black leather over there came in, and then there's a whole lot more that's over there. I'm going to tag this real quick.
You tag it up, man. You do it like you're out on the streets like you used to be. $99.99 for these beautiful pattern on this. Same, just little nicks. I mean, come on. The nicks are they're tiny. Those nicks, they're acceptable enough for Patrick Ewing.
I was just about to say, I thought you were talking about the New York Knicks. Okay. Free stuff. I don't know if we showed this to you the other day, but we have some free stuff right there in boxes.
Let's see. You know what I'm going to do? Some people are not happy with my audio, so I'm gonna try this. You're fine apparently. This guy,
Hello, welcome.
He's making up his own life here. So I need to find one of those mirrors that we have. Goodness. Tell us about it. What's going on?
Okay, so we have 4 chairs here that came in last week. I believe we already showed you these. These are $99.99 club chairs, very firm, good quality, nice pattern. It's got a really unique rock or dinosaur pattern in it.
Dinosaur, like a Triceratops,
Perhaps.
or a Stegosaurus,
Or a Liquidorus.
a Liquidorus. He would have sold furniture.
Well, they were in the water. You didn't know much about them, like when you watched all the dinosaur movies.
They were kind of like
Jurassic didn't go in the water really, so the Liquidorus was in there. And the weird thing about their power is they could liquidate you.
Wow.
Their fire would liquidate you.
Fire.
Because your body's a lot of water.
Mostly water.
Yeah. So these are $2.99 each, leather, really nice. They're in impeccable condition. They haven't been touched up or messed with. No dirt, no crumbs, no cookies under this. It's called the St. Timothy chair, made in Hickory, North Carolina.
Where everything tastes like hickory.
The
Farms and everything.
These are paoli. So these I thought the whole truckload was going to be of these. We only ended up getting 4 of them. And so, yes, it's a delightful chair, front and back leather. Really unusual.
Like $10 million a piece.
$10 million a piece when they were new.
I think that's the exact MSRP on this.
Just so y'all know, we joke around, but paoli is very expensive, very nice furniture. They don't make it anymore, and so having some of these beautiful artifacts around are really nice. These are also new. They need a little touch up on the legs. This is puzzling to me only because it's, again, like brand new. I can't find any. It looks like these have been in a warehouse and the legs got shoved up against something, or maybe not. But there's no stain, there's no look or feel, there's no thread hanging off. It's like perfect, and we haven't touched it.
Yeah, no, that's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Love the pattern.
Yes, I do too. $149.99 each. Really commercial quality. What else? Let's see. That piece. We think we have more to this. Jojo, don't you think we have more of this in the truck? It has a price on it, but that's probably going to go away once we get the full version in. But this is a beautiful piece. This is amazing to me because it has wear on the bottom of it, but nothing on the top. So that's an easy fix.
And if you've got petty friends that are looking at the bottom of your furniture, get new friends.
Good advice. But look, you look at the fabric, it's perfect. It's like brand new. So we're anxious to get the rest of the couch out.
It's just that we got such a large load this weekend that we
Yes.
weren't able to unload everything that came in. So there's still like treasures that are in there that we have to
Stacked to the top.
to the ceiling.
Tractor trailer stacked to the top. So you got 52 plus feet in length. And how tall are they? 8 feet? 8 feet tall?
I want to put on a miner's hat with one of those old.
I think it's taller than 8
old,
feet.
like a kerosene lamp on the top of my head and go.
That'd be really good with fabric and wood.
That's a good
We'll
idea.
go ahead and close the doors.
Good. Asphyxiation sounds like a
So
great
when you
way to go.
implode, everything's fine.
Yeah, good.
So this is more art that came in that's new.
Ooh,
Look at the frames.
birds scare me, dude.
It's okay.
I mean, people love birds, like my wife loves birds, but they tend to attack me.
Black ones?
Yes, those
Yeah.
grackles.
Crackles will get you.
Man, I went running once, and this dude like swooped down and hit me on the top of my head. I screamed like a tiny child.
Some weird stories around here.
I have a picture of the Texas map in your office.
Okay,
man.
great. I'm going to go grab it out real quick. If you'll
Yes.
talk to them about just so they know what that is.
Yeah. So, look, folks, people keep coming in here and they don't believe us, right? So these pieces right here, each one of these is $29.99. It's crazy. So you've got the drawers in here. This is what we were telling you all about, that you can pull the drawers, move all the stuff around, that they lit it all up. So give this sucker a wipe down. We can't even keep these on the floor long enough for us to be able to clean the insides, because people come and go, that's $29, bye. And they buy it and they're gone, and we have to unload the next one from the warehouse. So these came out of a hotel liquidation. They are super solid. They're incredible pieces of work. Just as a reminder, we have this table right here, which has a nice like burnished color that's like an espresso that fades in. $4.99 for this piece. This is a 68 by 42. This is a hickory chair was the frame on this. I'm sure it costs a fortune. We're selling this one for $499.99 as well for the table. They're great prices. This stuff is really beautifully built. It is heavy duty. Eric, how you doing?
I'm good.
You're like Adelanto over there, or Magellan or something.
Well, I'm looking at this map, and I'm trying to really get to understand it. But it's got some really neat and unique parts to it. It's obviously a highlight to Bastrop with the courthouse there, and some scenery from Bastrop Quadrangle, and then Comanche Indians, a village, pointed out. And so I think it's kind of a mix of what looks like to be very old and a tiny bit of
newer stuff.
Yeah, of newer stuff. So there's Bastrop State Park. It's a Johnson's Texas map published by A.J. Johnson in New York. And we have more than one of these. This particular one lost its glass over the weekend when being brought here, but we have other ones that have the full blown frame and glass. Easy to touch up wood frame, distressed, beautiful frame.
Same type of thing, right? You get a wood furniture marker and take that bad boy to town and touch it all up, and it'll look like new.
Yep.
It's really good stuff.
So we have a lot of people asking for Texas stuff all the time, and we actually have right now a decent amount. We have some pictures from Austin, from Frostbank, Houston, Dallas.
And while we're walking over there, let's talk about this. So we got a couple of new stools in here.
Oh yeah,
These are
we have 4 of those total.
Yeah, $49.99 on those. Those are really fun pieces. We also got this black chair as well. $149.99 for this piece too. So this just recently came in.
I think we only got 2 of these. These are beautiful wood, and the back of them are also nice wood. This is another story that I've told you today. This one's got absolutely impeccable fabric. The wear on the arms is indicative of being stored in a warehouse and not being used. Haven't looked at the brand of these yet, but I can feel it and tell that it's a high-end quality.
I just want to point out one other thing. We did something special on a number of these desks. So you'll see these signs on here. So you'll see a price on the desk, and it says "Open the drawer for a surprise." So you're going to find surprise prices that are extra markdowns that we've done on a number of the desks in the store. So this is $2.99. Maybe. I don't know. I guess you'll just have to look in the drawer.
So I've looked in the drawer. We're not going to open the drawer for him, but I've looked in the drawer and it's less than $2.99.
Of course, that's what we do.
There are no prices in the drawer higher.
That would be funny though. I may just go ahead and do that just to see if anyone thinks.
I wanted to show something.
You do.
Let's see. We showed the horses. There's 2 of these. There's the horses going down the river on this one, and then there's canoes, kayaks going down the river also. Probably the same river.
That's right. But no one's told us what river it is that's in Bastrop.
Yep.
And not even that map told us. We're looking really closely at it.
We're going to show a couple of things out here in the warehouse.
And then we got to let these people go to lunch, man. It's
Yep,
time.
it's time.
Probably sitting here starving. Are you? Man, that is a turkey.
So we got these in. We also got these right here in. And so I don't know if we have multiples of what, but this is a extremely nice, and show this hanger. So they already have the hanger built in. This is a beautiful wood. This one is completely different color. It's a different trim too. This one's different. That one's different. Wow, we have a lot of one-offs. We don't have these priced yet. I know you're going to want to know the prices, but I don't know what they are yet.
Everyone's going to ask.
This one is
What? That's cool.
Museum of Art, Austin.
The Blanton.
And yeah, Blanton poster. And then let's see what else we've got here, if we've got anything else different. There's another different mirror. And what is this? So,
Museum. How about it?
so again, there's a lot of original art here, a lot of beautiful frames and mirrors inside of them. Every single one of these is different. This is going to be an interesting way to display these.
Yep. It's like the old poster gallery back in the malls.
Except really nice stuff. There's another one.
And less Lamborghinis.
And then I want to touch on the vacuums, and let's see these people go to lunch.
Let's let them go to lunch.
We got a customer asking price of that oval top desk.
I know.
The lateral. So the lateral file is $2.99.
Lateral file is $2.99, and then that oval top desk is going to be less than $2.99, but you'll have to come and see that it's better than $299. Price is better than that. You'll have to come and open the drawer yourself. My God, we don't want to steal the surprise from you. All right. Vacuums.
So we have very few carpet shampooers left. That's the most important thing. These are all $29.99. It doesn't matter that they were $180 in the box at wherever, or $100 or whatever else. The only thing that's less than that are the ones specially marked, and they're the stick vacuums that are $17.99.
And you know what? Here's the deal. If you start feeling guilty and you're like, gosh, I really feel bad about spending so little, we have a jar of guilt. It's there on purpose because people come in and go, these prices are too low. And we go, we know, with a very concerned look on my face. Like I'll sit there and go,
because we know.
Because we know people,
we hear it every day.
They're heartbroken. And so they're able to put the hundreds into the jar of guilt, right? So
yep.
that's
50s are welcome too. 250s.
I mean, it's acceptable.
Okay, come and get your vacuum. There's ways that you can buy online.
Just not the vacuums.
Yes, not the vacuums, but everything else you can buy online. We're open 10 to 4 Monday through Saturday.
6838 Bandera Road. We can't wait to see you. Come, let's be friends.
Hope to see you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.